What's going on YouTube, man? First of many. First video, it's the first one. Y'all probably wondering, who I am, like who is this dude, who is this kid? And some of y'all probably already subscribed to me, show love, and I'm, gonna let y'all know who I am. So this is pretty much just an introduction video, explaining who I am and stuff like that. On the first basis, my name is Omari, but a lot of people that know me, and I feel like y'all gonna know me, so they call me O. You know what I'm saying? That's my nickname. That's what I've been going by all my life. Is O. So I'm from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina to be exact. I'm from the west side of Charlotte. So for those who live in Charlotte, y'all know the west side is. You know what I'm saying? So that's the side of town I stay on. I'm currently a student athlete at Appalachian State. Student athlete meaning I do play a sport. I'm currently a football player there. And my position is defensive back. For those who don't know what defensive back is, I'm pretty much the guy that deflects the ball. I'm saying, like, y'all know what that is. Y'all know what football is. So I'm a cornerback. Jalen Ramsey, Deion Sanders, people like that. Revis Island. So my current major at App is CIS, so Computer Information Systems. So that's like cybersecurity, hacking, stuff like that. So all the nerdy coding, the nerdy geek stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I'm currently a junior, and I'm set to graduate soon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Before we get into more about me, and my personal life and stuff like that, I wanted to, key into like the goals and aspirations of my YouTube channel, like what I want to do with my channel, and what y'all should expect moving forward. So the goals for me, is to be able to upload, at least twice a week. Try to do twice a week, Editing and all that stuff it's not hard for me. I actually find it enjoyable. I know some people don't like doing it. That's why they buy they pay editors to do it for them, but I had no problem editing. I actually like it. It brings out my creativity. So I'm gonna try to get, I'm definitely gonna upload once a week, That's definitely gonna happen. But we're gonna try to upload twice a week, That's the goal. Twice a week is always the goal. And the uploads are gonna be, vlogs, and those vlogs gonna consist of, practice, everyday practice, we're gonna throw in a few game day vlogs, especially like when we like travel and stuff, we're throwing like game day vlogs, for those who don't know what like the travel life is, get on the plane, all that stuff. I'm also gonna vlog like my weekend, personal life, what I like to do on my own time, by myself, on my own. Another thing is I'll import personal questions. So like if, it might be a video just of questions like from y'all, like it could be questions like, what does it take to be an App State football player, or what does it take to be a Division I football player, stuff like, people want to know. So I'm willing to provide that type of information too, but y'all got to ask me the type of questions, because I don't know. I can't just, know what y'all want me to talk about. Also, I'm gonna be doing gaming. I ain't gonna say I'm a huge gamer, but I do, I do my gaming here and there. I got some funny homeboys, so like that's gonna be like hilarious. That's gonna be great content. Gaming, with my teammates, people from back home, like that's gonna be hilarious. Right now I'm on COD, Warzone heavy, regular COD too, just the multiplayer, but COD heavy, a little bit of 2K right now, so we kind of fell off, I fell off from it a little bit. Madden, doing a little, I'm a football player, so of course I play Madden and things like that. And then also, suggestions from y'all. I'm gonna do a lot of other games, I'm trying to get into like scary games, some stuff that's gonna have me hopping out my seat, I want to get into that type of stuff. Also, I currently just bought my, my dream car. I bought a Dodge Charger, Bought a little Dodge Charger, feel me? And I want to build that car with y'all, so it's stock, ain't nothing done to it. I mean, I lied, something is done to it. I got a Resonator Delete done. Like right when I got it, cause I love it. My car gotta have like some type of sound to it, but it ain't like fully loud where I wanted to be, or nowhere near where I wanted to be either. So we definitely gonna be doing those type of vlogs. I'm gonna be doing vlogs with the car, going to car meets, showing y'all all that type of stuff too, my life. As far as my car, I want to build a car with my subscribers, So people that's, you know, subscribers and people that, you know, tune in all the time and you know, just people that's loyal to me and supporting me. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have some type of input on that card. It ain't gonna be my card no more. It's gonna be me and my subscribers card type shit, you know what I'm saying? But until I buy my other card, that's gonna be my card. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna do stuff like that. Also be doing reaction videos. And it's gonna be a reaction to a lot of like my stuff. Like I got a day in the life on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My cousin did it for me. He real famous YouTuber, Zayflix, if y'all don't know. And he did a day in the life for me. You know what I'm saying? While I came back home from college. So I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm also be doing reaction videos to my old high school games. Also gonna be doing reaction videos to a little bit of college games too. And also gonna be doing reaction videos to like just football period. So high school football and just like football period. So definitely gonna be doing like things like that, reaction videos of that nature. And yeah. Also, my my aspirations for this, you know, is I want y'all to watch me, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to watch me grow as a person, as a human being. I plan on taking this YouTube thing, you know what I'm saying, to the farthest that I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to watch me grow, you know, NFL journey, you know what I'm saying? That's still the goal, making it to the NFL. So y'all have like a true inside scoop of somebody that's trying to make it to the league, but also trying to grow as a person. I want to do a lot of original content, so content that I like, that I do, you know what I'm saying, not a lot of other people do. And then also like we sit down and have real talks, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm gonna need to come to y'all and talk to y'all about what I'm going through. So like it's kind of like my event, you know what I'm saying, to the internet. It kind of sound weird, but it is, you know what I'm saying. So that's like, those are like my goals and aspirations for this channel. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully y'all get with it, you know what I'm saying. Y'all follow and follow me, you know what I'm saying. Like I love to support. Every subscriber matters to me. I treat every subscriber like it's something, you know what I'm saying. I don't look at one subscriber as like, oh, you know what, I have many more to come and go. I look at each subscriber, you know, very importantly. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying. So I'm very loyal to my subscribers. Also, I cater to my subscribers too. So a lot of content that y'all want to see, I'll be doing, unless it's like something crazy. I want to take more of a dive deeper into, you know, how I got to where I am, pretty much, you know, and I'm gonna try to date back as far as I can. Also, we gonna be using, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be pictures and stuff in here imported, but that's beside the point, you know what I'm saying. So pretty much how I got here. Dang. Start from the top, man. So, you know, playing football at the next level at college has always been a dream for me, you know. Since I was a little kid, since I picked up a football. And it sounds so cliche because everybody literally says that, but like, I picked up football pretty young, and I've always been around football my whole life. So like, I can't say like I always love football, but I've grown to love it. You know what I'm saying? I've been around it so much, like it's like kind of like almost like second nature to me. You know what I'm saying? Just being around it. I started playing football really young, playing football around the age of like 5 or 6, like real young, flag football. My dad was a coach. We used to dominate too. Flag football. I wore number 1. You know what I'm saying? You know what that means. Best player, usually the ball player, you know what I'm saying, usually wore number 1. So I ain't gonna say I was the best player. We had some dogs on my team, but I was one of those ones on that flag football. Nobody was pulling my flag. But, you know, fast forward a little bit, you know, a little bit of pass, you know what I'm saying? I got my first pass on, first little bit of pass and pad action, and I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous when I was younger. I was like, dang, like these kids huge. Everybody was usually always bigger than me. Everybody was usually always, you know, taller or anything like that. But I had that speed though. I still got it, but I had that speed. Like speed definitely killed when I was younger. When I had those pads on because I was the smallest one. Now when we got like Pop Warner, you know what I'm saying? So like a little older, on age 10, 11, that's when I kind of started developing like my offensive and game, not offensive, but my knowledge for the game. If you get what I'm saying, like I started to like see myself surpass other kids. I'm like, you know what? Like I'm actually pretty good at this. Like I could see myself going far with this. Once I found out, you know what I'm saying, that you can play college football and pay for your education and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't come from like the richest family or the richest situation. So when I found that out, I'm like, yo, I gotta get on that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta play. I gotta hop on that. I gotta do this. Like this what I'm gonna do pretty much. Like I had to figure it out. And so, you know, stuck to it. Told my, you know what I'm saying, my dad was a former athlete, so like he's a former college athlete. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely knows like what it took to get to that level, and he put me through that. Um, it was when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, it was nice. I didn't want to work out. It was nice. I didn't want to go to training. I missed out. I missed out on some stuff as a child to kind of sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, being to get where I am now. But a lot of that hard work that I used to like work out and, you know what I'm saying, by myself, and not by myself, but, you know, working out when nobody was looking and all that stuff, it definitely paid off because I started to see myself, you know, grow past other players and become better and surpass a lot of people. Fast forward, middle school. Middle school was kind of like a wake up calling for me, because I'm not gonna say everybody was good, because everybody definitely wasn't good, but you know, you had a few players on the team that were good as you. You know what I'm saying? Like you always had like one. If you haven't, then hey, you just got that dog in you. You know what I'm saying? But me, my middle school team, I had a few dogs. Like I had a few cats that you know what I'm saying, that were good and that played really well. You know what I'm saying? And I just like I kind of like helped me compete. It brought the regular competitive nature out of me. Like it helped me compete to a standard to I didn't think I could reach. You know what I'm saying? So school was definitely competition. Like I came in skinny. I was a little taller though. I probably was around like 5'8", but I was skinny. I was malnutrition. I was little. I ain't really play no, like I ain't gonna say my offensive coaches, I mean my middle school coaches hated on me. I was definitely an offensive threat. I could have played both sides, but you know what I'm saying, I did what I had to do on defense, you know what I'm saying, to finish out both of my years in middle school. I want to say I had a pretty good career though in middle school. Like it wasn't like nothing crazy, but it wasn't like nothing like bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I competed well. I think I also started though my first year in middle school. My 7th grade year, and of course I started my 8th grade year too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, like middle school kind of brought that dog. And I ain't gonna say brought the dog out of me, but it kind of brought that competitive nature out of me because we had kids on the team that were good as well. Now, here we go for high school. High school was a trip. High school, but it was a blessing. Like I wouldn't go back and do anything I did in high school. I wouldn't go back and change anything because, you know what I'm saying, everything pretty much played out how it was supposed to play out. I do wish COVID never happened, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but you know what I'm saying, as far as how everything played out though, I feel like I did it to the best of my ability. So freshman year, I attended school near Mount Holly named Mountain Island Charter. Mount Island Charter was a learning experiment school, you know, like charter schools was different. I've been in public school all my life, so it was a little different, you know what I'm saying, going to a charter school. But I played a lot my freshman year. Like I was kind of like learning throughout the season, just, you know what I'm saying, picking up on it as I go. But I started my freshman year as a freshman. I know, and I was so tiny. I was little. I was rocking that 2-4, you know what I'm saying, lockdown corner, freshman, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know what the coaches saw in me, you know what I'm saying, to make me a starter, but hey, I guess I had it in me, you know what I'm saying. But my freshman year went amazing. Like I balled out my freshman year. I made a lot of plays. Y'all see the film, but like I made a lot of plays. I got my first offer in my freshman year, and how it happened was, you know what I'm saying, it was a regular day, school day, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the classroom doing my work. Or I don't know if I was doing, I ain't gonna lie to y'all and say I was doing my work. I don't know if I was doing my work or not, but I hope I was doing my work. Future me is hoping my present self was doing this work at that time, you know what I'm saying, at any time. But you know what I'm saying, I was doing my work, and my teacher said that, you know, your coach is outside the classroom. I'm like, oh, like, wow, like, what could it be? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I in trouble? Like, is something going down? You know what I'm saying? Like, my first time getting an offer of mine job, so like, I don't know anything. So he called me or whatever, and he got the phone in his hand, and I'm like, oh, is that my dad? Like, what's going on? I ain't do nothing wrong. Like, what's happening? He on the phone with the coach from UNC Charlotte. And, you know, UNC Charlotte, the coach was like, you know, we like you, love your film. You know what I'm saying? We got to see you compete this whole season. We want to get you up to campus. We also want to offer you a full ride scholarship. I'm like, so like at this point, I'm smiling, I'm smiling hard, bro. I'm like, we literally just stopped playing football a month ago. I'm excited though, you know what I'm saying? First thing I do is text my dad, call everybody, let everybody know I just got a bag, you know what I'm saying? I just got like, cause where I'm from, getting an offer was big, you know? Fast forward a couple weeks later, you know what I'm saying? Offers starting to roll in. I think I capped out at like 6 offers in my freshman year, but one of them ended up being Florida. Like right after UNC Charlotte, when I got Florida, I'm like, yo. Freshman year was feeling pretty good, so I'm like, you know, I'm getting bad, I'm getting offers, everything's going good, everything's going great. Sophomore year, fast forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm still at you know, Mountain Island Charter, still balling, still playing well. You know what I'm saying? I played okay my sophomore year. My sophomore year, I feel like I definitely did fall off. I feel like I ain't play as good or compete as well my sophomore year. I feel like I definitely could have did more and did better my sophomore year. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We all take L's. You know what I'm saying? That's how you learn from them. I definitely learned from mine. I learned from my L. So I ended up making a tough decision. Nah, I don't want to say tough. I think it was the right decision. It was tough because I didn't want to leave like all my friends and stuff like that at the time. You know what I'm saying? But I made this decision to transfer to Myers Park, and I played for maybe. Well, I played with Drake May. He's good, and it was during COVID. So COVID had just happened when this happened, so we didn't even know if we was gonna have a season yet. And they had started a little Blazing 7-on-7 tournaments. And 7-on-7 tournaments is basically just like, it was just like to give us past time to do something while, you know what I'm saying, football was, you know, so like canceled or suspended for that period of time. And I witnessed him destroy defenses single-handedly. Like we had like kids on our team that were like receivers that were like good too, like, you know what I'm saying, but he made them look better somehow. Like the way no homo. Like the ball placement, no diddy. And like all that. Like he was just like elite with it. And you know what I'm saying, on defense we handled ours, and we ended up winning that tournament that year. You know what I'm saying, the Blazers 7-on-7 tournament. We ended up winning that jump and winning out. But yeah, so I don't get to play with him, and then he ended up leaving early to go to UNC and or went out and balling out. So I really didn't get to play with him for too long. But you know what I'm saying, my junior season, I ended up transferring to Myers Park. We did end up having a season. You know what I'm saying? COVID, the whole, you know, COVID situation had just went over, and they were allowing us to play. You know what I'm saying? It was like when we had those masks over our face masks and whatnot. And I really, like, junior year I snapped. Like junior year was like my statement year. Like it was like, you know, everybody kind of doubted you and counted you out. Because from where I moved conferences from, mind you, let me put it like this. So MICS is 1A. So that's like, they call it like small ball. So like, not a lot of students go to the school. Usually the teams are not as good because there's not as many students there to form a good team. And I went from 1A to like to 4A. And 4A in North Carolina is considered big ball because that's the highest A we have in North Carolina. South Carolina, they got like 6A, 7A, all the other A's, you know what I'm saying? But 4A is like the highest level, pretty much like the highest level you can play at. And people were pretty much doubting me, saying, you know, can he play? Can he do it? Is he gonna be a good piece? Is he gonna be a good factor? And I, you know what I'm saying, that was pretty much like, I'm finna show y'all. Like, I'm finna show y'all why I'm tough. And why the A's don't really matter to me, at least. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ball out wherever I go. So I ended up going crazy junior year, you know what I'm saying? Despite not playing with, you know what I'm saying, Drake, because I'm a defensive player, it really didn't matter to me. I still went dumb. We made it to the last round of playoffs and lost. Again. we lost again. Tough loss, you know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't want to lose, but we lost to a good team, so, you know what I'm saying? Lost to a great team, well coached. But I think I ended up capping off at like 17 offers. Like I ended up having like 17 at that time. Full, like all D1s, you know what I'm saying? I was going crazy, snapping, doing what I was supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? School looking good. Then I transferred again, y'all. Yes, I know, I transferred my last year. And the reason I transferred though, and like in all like actuality, the reason for me transferring was because I wanted to be developed before I got to the next level. Cause I was like graduating early, like so I'm early. I was gonna be an early enrolled college student, meaning like as soon as I touch campus, you know what I'm saying, we start spring workouts type deal. So like, and my defensive back trainer, you know what I'm saying, Chachi, he's the guru. He's pretty much the god of backpedaling. You know what I'm saying? They call him all that, but he coached at, you know what I'm saying, the school that I the school that I transferred to, like he coached there. And I just knew that like I would get, you know, more developed, better developed every day at practice. It's like I'm going to train every day pretty much. And I'm gonna be playing with him too, cause like he was so smart here. He still, I'm saying was, he still is, like he's smart here, you know what I'm saying, knows what to do, and he simplifies the game for you, you know what I'm saying? And he also taught me a lot of things. Like he developed me to the fullest before I got to college. So, you know what I'm saying, when I did early enroll into college, it was like secondhand stuff that my college coach was teaching me. It was secondhand. I already knew how to do it. I was ahead of the people that came in, you know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, I transferred again my senior year to Huff. I ain't gonna lie, this is probably the best team I ever played on in my life. Full of D1 talent. We had me, Gooch, G5, Zay, Ethan, and two of my teammates that are at with me currently right now. They also played on that high school team with me at Huff. So, you know what I'm saying, just a lot of great talent on the field on both sides. You know what I'm saying, that's probably the best. But unfortunately, again, we lost in the last round of the playoffs to go to the state championship. So it didn't work out. I took a huge L winning wise, but I took a W, you know what I'm saying, of how I mapped out my college and high school career. And if I had to get like any advice to anybody that's, you know, going through right now with high school or anything like that, bro, they don't come find you, bro. Make sure your grades straight, keep your head down. Trust me, they will come find. And if they're not trying to come find you, you know what I'm saying, then you need to be doing whatever it takes to try to get into a school. I know a lot of cats that went low ball, like damn near D2. You know what I'm saying? Damn near D2 that balled out, stayed consistent in that program, and then left and went P5. That stuff truly, like, that's truly what the game is now. Like, a lot of coaches are reaching in the portal. So don't get discouraged because you're not getting a lot of these crazy offers. It's not the same no more. You know what I'm saying? That the recruitment is not the same. They don't recruit the same anymore. So they're going to reach in the portal before they come and get y'all, because how y'all look are like, I'm not going to say knuckleheads, but just young kids that, you know what I'm saying, that don't have too much experience versus a transfer that has experience and that has played. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but I ended up we finished up my high school year and ended up early enrolling in the app. And I think early enrolling was a good idea for me because it allowed me to learn quick, pick up on things a lot quicker, and also it put me ahead of everybody else that season too, because I ended up playing, you know, I redshirted, I ended up playing 4 games quick my freshman year. I didn't play none of the big games, of course not, but I played in some games and I got some good out of it. Sophomore year, last year, I played a lot. I started in a nickel, so started at the nickel, or the dime really. I started at the dime, and I got my first career interception too. So first year starting, first interception last year, you know what I'm saying, we moved into a great pace. You know what I'm saying, this year, looking to capitalize times 3, you know what I'm saying, run it up, period. So, you know what I'm saying, let's grow. Let's let this YouTube channel grow. Let's grow together as a community. Yeah, let's take over.
Got out on I'm sorry, please forgive me. I know I'm gon' keep on sinning. Every time these niggas diss me, drop a dub and buy a box and have these young niggas out they socks where they keep spinning. Bitches of wars on in my city, time to exercise my skrilla. Wake up, damn, it's new, all shit getting realer. Every that nigga get